Welcome to Greenwood Bulldog Football. I'm Darren Drennan here on GoGWBulldogs.com. It's the November Classic as the big rivalry is back with Alma and Greenwood. Both are 5-1 in the 5A, and tonight will decide the 5A West champions. So, very exciting game, very excited atmosphere as always. We're going to have our interview with head coach Rick Jones, the players of the games, the student of the week, and much more right here on GoGWBulldogs.com.
Greenwood Bulldog Football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, RVMC, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Greenwood High School.
Loans are a very important part of the financial services we offer at Farmers Bank.
Loans play a vital part in Farmers Bank's success. Jim Cunningham is ready to make them.
We offer all types of loans: home, auto, commercial, personal, farm, and also student loans. And our rates are competitive. Ask anybody. If somebody needs a loan, Farmers Bank can help.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Welcome back. I'm here with head coach Rick Jones. Coach, last 3 years, 5A West champions. It's great for these seniors to go out and never losing to Alma.
Well, it really is. They were very determined that they weren't going to let that happen tonight, and I really appreciate it, to tell you the truth. It is it's a great accomplishment to be conference champs 3 years in a row. Last year, seniors obviously did it 2 years in a row, and that at that time was the first time it ever happened in Greenwood, and so to go 3 in a row is really a big deal. We're really proud of our conference. We have a really tough conference. Siloam unfortunately got left at home, and of course they beat us 7 weeks ago, so it's been a long, hard road, and we didn't have any room for error. And it's a tribute to a lot of hard work. I think when you ring the bell at 2-2 and you get beat at Siloam, and Siloam's ranked not very highly in our conference, even though I think they were better than they were ranked. You have to check your whole card. You have to figure out whether you're in the boat or out of the boat. And I feel really fortunate that our kids, especially our seniors, they decided they were in the boat. And we went out and we made some changes. We adjusted the way we practice. We adjusted the time that we are on the field practicing. And I think it's made all the difference in the world. The guys have been ready to play, and that's the thing I like about it. We start fast and we finish usually pretty fast, and just like tonight, we go out there and we don't punt till the third quarter. It's just bang, 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 and we were lucky on some of those plays. If you're lucky to coach good players, then you're lucky, and I consider myself lucky to coach good players. We had a couple of those plays, the tip ball, obviously to Seth, and the first big play that we made of the night was an ad-lib play that Steven and Seth sort of got together on, and then the touchdown that Steven and Tony had, that's not anything like it's supposed to look like. And Tony and Steven just had a little communication issue there, and they made the signs and made the signal, and it was a great play, and we were able to move the ball consistently. Defensively, we were a little soft in the first half. McCoy is a handful. The guy can just go, and he's hard to get a hand on. And once you're out there, I described him to a reporter this week as a puff of smoke. He's sort of like this poof, puff of smoke. He's there, and then he's not there anymore. And we had trouble hemming him up. I think our intensity level was a lot better in the second half, and it was a lot better effort overall. I think we came out a little bit shell-shocked with some of our younger guys and some of the young guys we play, and you try to tell kids that the atmosphere is going to be different when you play Alma, but when they walk out here and they see the people all around the stadium and it's so loud, it's like It's different. It's different than anything they've ever been through before, and I think I can't say enough about how thankful I am to coach at a place like Greenwood, where they love their team and they love their school, and they get here early. We walk out for warm-ups at 6:05, and it's just, it's 2/3 full on the home side, and I just can't say enough about the great fans that we have.
It was an electric atmosphere, and speaking of electricity, there were some plays tonight that really got the crowd going too, and like you said, it started off that tip pass that ended up being a touchdown, but Hayden Smith had a couple of key catches in the first quarter that kept drives alive, and then of course Seth Parker, boy, fantastic throws by Steven, but even if it was a little short, he went up and got it.
He did, and that's really the key. We had playmakers make plays, and Tony and Seth and Hayden, his shoulder was killing him, and he would hobble in and hobble out, but when the ball's in the air, he knows what to do, and you can't coach that. I mean, it's something that he has instinct, and I've been obviously proud of Hayden. Hayden has been a huge part of our role that we've been on the last 6 or 7 weeks. He's been a big part of it, and I'm really proud of him and Tony and Seth, and there are a lot of guys. If I start naming guys off, I'm going to leave somebody out. Will Stiles got his first start tonight. I don't know how long it's been, but he got his first start as a high school player. Will's a guy that has made tremendous improvement. Had a great knockdown pass right over there in the third quarter, and I'm really proud of Will. He's hung in there, and he didn't get a whole lot of playing time up until this year, but he's worked hard. He's continued to get better. And I think he's improved a lot especially since the scrimmage in Van Buren. And I'm proud of him. And because Rusty was out, we had to have somebody step in there and do a good job, and I was proud of Will.
Will's the one that stopped him on 4th and 2. Well, he had the big tackle there. So great game by a lot of guys tonight. Stephen Hogan, though, not only was able to throw the ball pretty well, but really I thought this was his best game on the ground by far, and scored some.
Well, it was. It was. We're down there in the mix, and we have 4th and 1, and I did not want to kick a field goal then. And from the 1, I'm not sure we should have. Usually I'll second guess myself, say, "Oh, you idiot, you should have kicked it." But Steven didn't like getting stuff down there, and I talked to him when he came to the sideline. I said, "Don't you ever let that happen again. You run over those people like a wild animal." And the next thing I know, he's pulled it on the option, and most of the people are watching Jessup get tackled, and all of a sudden they say, "What's he doing?" And he ran over, around, and through him. I was really proud of him. I was just really proud of Steven. I thought for an Alma game, his first game as, first Alma game as quarterback, I thought Steven was fantastic. And I mean, you can name a lot of guys. The O-line guys just blocked their hearts out. The wide receivers blocked. They caught balls. They did everything. And defensively, we made some big plays on defense. We got them behind in the count, or behind on the down box where they were having to throw when they didn't want to. And I just thought overall it was just a really solid effort. Kicking game was good. Coach Lunny has really picked up, I think, our effort in the kicking game, and I think it's been really, really solid. And I think that, it's a good win. I mean, any win's good. You need to enjoy it. But Alma has a really good football team, and I thought they're obviously different with McCoy out, and that hurt them a lot. But I was proud of the way our kids played.
Steven that was a 44-yard touchdown run that you said everybody's looking at Justin Sunday, and that's true. When he started pulling up I was like, what's he doing? And then you hear a cheer, and Steven's running to the end zone.
He's hauling it, man.
Yeah.
And Steven can flat go when he sets sail, and it was fun to watch that, because I wasn't. Sometimes you'll call that play and you expect him to pull it because of what the end's doing, but their ends are normally solid and squatting and making us give it every time. But it surprised me as well. I was like, whoa, and he was flying.
He was, and then he had the 10-yard touchdown run right before the half, and you thought that was basically, the last time we'd have the ball. Alma would, probably run the clock out. They ended up having a punt. kickoff got fumbled.
Yeah.
You know, and then
We had some time. We thought we had time to throw it in the box once with 7 seconds, but we weren't quite sure. I knew it was going to be 5 or 6 at least. And if we would have been at Alma, we might not have tried to do it that way. We might have tried to go ahead and kick it. But we wanted to get a field goal in that situation. And I tell you, Adam's been so good. I'm just going to roll on to the second half, and not talk about it because he's been so doggone good.
Right.
Every once in a while, you're going to miss one. And he gave it a good boot, and it moved a little bit to the left. But I would have liked to have those 3 just because I'm greedy.
Sure. Well, and actually, that was the touchdown was Steven to Tony. I think I said it was the touchdown run he had, but that was actually Steven to Tony. But anyway, it was a great game for most of the night special teams wise. We'll talk about the second half coming up. At halftime, it's 31-14. More on GoGWBulldogs.com after this.
I'm not Cindy. Cindy's the imaginary friend I created. I've been fooling my parents for 2 months, setting an extra place at dinner, laughing at her jokes. Last week, I told my parents about Cindy's birthday and that she really wanted a cake from Dairy Queen. Hey, has anyone seen Cindy? Cindy!
It's their day. Celebrate it with a Dairy Queen cake, chocolate and vanilla soft serve, and our signature fudge crunch. Do one for a birthday.
Welcome back. Start of the second half, got off to a bang, Coach. We got to kick the ball to them, but after a couple plays, Hayden Smith intercepts the ball and runs it back for what? It was just a thrilling touchdown run on his part.
It really was. Just like I said earlier, Hayden has just been lights out for us. He's made plays on offense, on defense. I've been really, really proud of Hayden. I can't say enough about him. He just makes me feel good that he's back there at safety because he has that knack and that instinct. He knows how to jump the ball. He knows how to time his jump, and it's a lot of fun when he's back there. It didn't seem like the offense was on the field much in the second half because we got that turnover, and of course they had a little drive after that, but that was a big play. And when it's 31-17 or 31-17, 31-17.
It was actually 31-14.
31-14. Yeah, you have 17 points, and you're trying to think in your head what we need to do, and then all of a sudden it's 24, and that's just psychologically so crushing for the team that's behind because they're going to try to nibble away and get a touchdown here and a touchdown there. And when we got those points, that was huge.
Two key plays that I thought, Coach, were actually one happened in the first half. It was 4th and 11. Steven threw it to Parker for a first down, a little screen play.
Yeah.
And then same thing, 3rd and 12 in the third quarter. Number 8 to number 35 and another first down. I mean, those are two big plays. It's sort of funny. I think they did such a great job on film. Their D-line coach had coached those guys up so well on the screens that it was going to be difficult to have the screens work, and we worked it with a little bit of motion in which we sent the tailback out, and Steven did a good job of selling, hey, we're going to throw the swing pass to the tailback, and he sort of gets the defense moving that way, and Seth has an unbelievable burst. When he plants that foot and goes north and south, he really has great quickness and explosiveness, and I think you're exactly right. That's a huge play. You have to punt there. That's not a good place to punt from because you're backed up in your own territory. And then we hit the other one. He's made some big plays tonight. And Seth thought it's just a matter of how many balls you throw to him because he's going to make plays. You throw enough balls, Seth, he'll make plays. And he and Steven had it going tonight. There's no doubt about it. And just a few plays later, what has been a running,
I'd say a running score turned into a passing score for Justin Sunday. We talked about him scoring on the ground, and this time it was a little screen to him, and he took it 26 yards.
He made a nice play. He really did. But I tell you what, the two wide receivers had some unbelievable blocks. I couldn't have scored from there, but I could have made 3 yards. That's how well it was blocked. I could have made at least 3, but Justin, he hit that thing. He was gone. I think that was Seth and Tony, and they did a great job. And it's so weird that I've had people say, why do you run the boundary? Why do you throw the boundary? We just pound the boundary. We're sort of we like it that way because so many people are shifting to the field. And then when they finally do get everybody over the boundary, we try to pop them back to the field. And that's some fun when you sort of get the wheels turning and you sort of see the defense scrambling.
Speaking of Tony, there was one big block he had on a play that the crowd kind of was like, ooh.
Oh, he had a lot of great blocks. He had it, but that one was tough. That was a tough block. That kid from Alma, he's going to remember that when he wakes up in the morning, I'm quite sure. Maybe he won't remember it at all.
Maybe not.
I mean, that was one of those kind of shots, that's for sure.
Coach, 52-21 final score. 5A West champions. Again, congratulations on that, but now it's playoff time. And Forest City is coming to town this week here at Smith Robinson. Don't know if you know anything about them or not, but we know that it's the playoffs and it's a new day, new start.
It is a new day, and if you don't prepare, you go home. It's a real simple process. Our guys could be playing their last game ever at Smith Robinson Stadium if they're not prepared. We're obviously in a great spot. We can host at least first 2 rounds here, but you don't get to host the second round unless you win the first round. And you have to take care of your business. Forest City's a really talented team, very fast. They have a wide receiver that's committed to the University of Arkansas. They have an excellent quarterback. And that league over there was crazy. I mean, it might have been crazier than ours because they thought they might have a 5-way tie for second. And I think they finally got it sorted out. The coach from Forest City called me up, and we got the film swap all set up, so we were ready to roll. But we don't know a lot about them. I know that it's nice that Forest City has to come here, and instead of us having to go to Forest City, I know that. I'm happy about that. But I'm happy about the win. I'm going to try to make it through the day without worrying about Forest City. But I know we have to be mentally prepared because you're literally playing your last game if you're not ready. And one has been beaten by 4 before, and you want to make sure you go out and play great football. Keep the momentum going.
It is a good feeling, and if you ever do go to Forest City, you might as well go to Memphis and get some barbecue because you're already halfway there. So, but Coach, congratulations again on a great win tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you this week taking on Forest City in the first round of the playoffs.
Thanks very much.
We're back after this. Stay with us. The Greenwood Administration Office houses district offices. The Greenwood Multi-Purpose Activity Center provides practice and training facilities for many school activities. H.B. Stewart Arena has hosted 3 state basketball tournaments. The Performing Arts Center is the site of theater productions and concerts. The Student Union serves as a high school cafeteria and a meeting facility. The Science Building provides state-of-the-art labs, classrooms, and equipment.
Welcome back. I'm here with the defensive player of the game, number 17, Hayden Smith. But hey, check it out. Not only the defensive player of the game, this whole defense deserves a lot of credit tonight. Hayden, talk about the performance of this defense tonight against these Airedale.
And we just came out fired up, and we just never let them get up on us. We always kept them where we wanted to keep them. They got a couple of, I'm not going to say lucky, but, really kind of undisputed scores that we didn't, But then all these guys right here, they set me up for everything. All my picks, I give it up to them.
We got your back. Yeah, we got your back.
Crazy Dog D. I hate Crazy Dog D.
All right, talk about this sledgehammer. What's this about?
Oh, we brought this out Bologna Week.
Yeah, Bologna Week.
They're just, they're a rough, tough football team. We're just coming out and bring the hammer every time to everybody. We ain't letting up.
How special is this tonight? We got obviously some seniors back here, some juniors. Any sophomores yet? These guys are coming. They're coming, aren't they? All right, talk about how special this is to start out a little bit of a struggle against Silent Springs, but bring it each and every week, and then finish it against Alma with the 5A West Championship.
Well, instead of coming out of Siloam, with our heads down, we just came the next week. Forget about it. We got to move on to next week. Worry about the next game.
That's right. Very good. Well, guys, congratulations on a great win tonight. I do want to ask you, though, you mentioned a couple picks. How special was that to get the pick and take it all the way back to the house?
Man, it's my first one ever, But, I couldn't have done it without them, like I said again. Chance had an awesome block for me, put me in the zone. Garrett had an awesome block, I heard, too. You'll see that on the highlight here in a second.
All right, guys. Well, congratulations. Great victory tonight. And talk about playoffs coming up now. How are the Bulldogs going to get ready for these playoffs?
We're just going to find out who we play and just get ready for them. Study, get our film. Forest City, I guess, the chance says. All right, let's do it.
1 week at a time. 1 week at a time, baby.
All right, guys. Give it up for the defense tonight.
Hey, Crazy Dog D. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Crazy Dog D.
We're back after this. Stay with us.
Starting a relationship with Farmers Bank is simple. We offer checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, and IRAs.
Sarah Walker tells how easy it is to open an account at Farmers Bank.
Changing banks is not complicated at all. For example, if customers would like their Social Security check direct deposited into their account here every month, we'll call the Social Security office for them, with them sitting here, and it's just that simple. Give us a try. We'll prove it.
For over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Welcome back. I'm here with our co-offensive players of the game, number 8, Stephen Hogan, and number 35, Seth Parker. Congratulations, guys, on a great victory tonight and a 5A West championship. Stephen, I'll start with you. How did you guys come out this week preparing for Alma and for this game?
We just came out every week at practice, and, we have our periods of good on good, and we went good on good this week. We just picked up the intensity. And then when we went against Scout Team, our Scout Team did great, and we picked up the intensity in that, and we were focused, and it's Alma week, so you got to be pumped for it.
Well, guys, I tell you what, a couple of connections tonight between you and Seth, some great passes, but a couple of catches tonight because their defenders were right there. You made some great throws. Seth, talk about the catch you had to take up over his back there without, offensive passer.
Steven knows he throws it up, I'll go get it. He knows he ain't coming down with the ball. If I don't get it, no one's getting it. He trusts me for that.
There's a couple other times that you had some running as well, Steven. Tonight, I think especially you showed what I'd say the last couple of years as a receiver, your speed, your agility, your endurance. And talk about those plays where you were able to break it open and score some touchdowns.
It all started with, just a good play fake, and then the line. They did a great job, and these guys out on the edge, they sealed the edge and allowed those big plays to happen. So, all the credit goes to the blockers and everybody. They just set it up for a successful run.
Seth obviously has some great receivers on this team. You really stood out tonight at times, but a couple other guys made some key catches as well. How have you guys all year long the chemistry seems so good between you and Steven and the rest of the guys? Talk about that.
Well, it starts having good receivers all the way across. We got receivers 4 deep. We trust anyone to go out there and make the play. And when you have people that can do that, you can throw different people. When someone's not open, you can trust this guy to catch it. You trust everyone out there. He trusts every single one of them.
Tell you what, a couple of key plays, some third downs, fourth downs, a little screen pass to Seth was working tonight, and you were able to get a key fourth down conversion, set that up for us, and really, obviously you got to get the conversion or it's turnover on downs. The game could change at that point, but you guys made it happen.
Yes, sir. When it comes down to that, every inch counts. When I catch the ball, it's upfield. I've got chewed out enough for coming up inches short on third or fourth down, so whenever you get the ball on fourth down, you're going for that first down.
All right, Steven, Seth, I know I heard somebody ask you this earlier, but 3 years in a row to beat Alma. Of course, this is your first year as quarterback. I mean, really talk about how special that is and what that means to you.
That's awesome. There's no feeling that can describe it. You know, to do something that's never been done at this school is awesome. And this senior class has never lost to Alma, you know, so in a senior night to go out on your regular season at home and have this kind of victory is just, it just makes the night awesome.
Congratulations on a 5A Waste Championship. Playoffs start next week. How you guys going to come out for, I believe it's going to be Forest City from what we've heard.
Just like we do for everyone else. We concentrate on them for that week and someone else the next. We're going to concentrate on them this week.
Congratulations, guys, and we will look forward to seeing you next week, and go Bulldogs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're back after this. More on GoGWBulldogs.com.
The life of a Dairy Queen Blizzard cake. First, your favorite candy goes inside a blizzard. The blizzard then goes inside a blizzard cake, which goes inside your mouth. And then inside your tummy. But wait 20 minutes before you go inside the ocean, or else you could end up inside a whale. The end.
With the amazing DQ Blizzard Cakes, you get to choose which Blizzard flavor you want. Now that's a good reason to celebrate. Do one and DQ something different.
Welcome back. I'm here with our Greenwood High School Student of the Week, senior Morgan Saxton. And Morgan, congratulations. Tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in the Greenwood school system?
I have gone to Greenwood schools all my life, from kindergarten. Now I'm a senior, so all my life.
What's the school system meant to you as far as your education?
It's meant a lot. Greenwood Schools is probably the best schools to get education from. I'm really excited. I'm glad that I'm graduating from here. It's a good school.
Now, this has been a big senior year for you already. You are a great tennis player, someone that I would never want to face, obviously. I haven't played tennis since junior high. But anyway, the state championship was yours for the taking this year, and you took it. You are the individual tennis state champion. Tell me about your experience on the tennis team and what that's meant to you.
Well, I've lettered 4 years in varsity, and this year we got runner-up at our state tournament. And then we got to go to overalls, which is the all-state, and we won that, and it was a big accomplishment because we were the first team in Greenwood's history to win it. So we were pretty excited about that.
That's awesome. Congratulations on that. Also, tell me about your senior year this year, how you plan on finishing the football team, and then what are you going to do after high school?
I'm probably going to go. I'm going to Arkansas Tech, and I might be playing for the Arkansas Tech tennis team. So.
Awesome. What do you want to be after college?
I want to be a teacher, probably a computer teacher, because I really like computers.
That is great. Well, congratulations, and good luck to you after school.
Thank you.
We're back after this. Stay with us. At Greenwood Public Schools, your future is waiting.
Go practice medicine.
Go start a business.
Go fly a jet.
Go play college football.
Go be an architect. Go start a construction company.
Go be a teacher.
Go be a journalist.
Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs!
Greenwood Public Schools, providing the foundation for success. It was a special night here at Smith Robinson Stadium, not only on the football field for the victory, but a night to honor all the seniors on senior night.
Number 8, Stephen Hogan. Stephen is escorted by his parents, Randy and Lisa Hogan.
Take that helmet off, baby!
Number 9,
You ain't gonna need it!
Dixon. Dylan is escorted by his parents, Cliff and Jolene Dixon and Mark and Clint Ferguson. Number 10, Tony Sanderson.
Big Nugget!
Is escorted by his parents, Eric and Gina Sanderson. William Castor. William is escorted by his parents, Charlie and Debbie Castor. Number 16, Connor Robinson. Connor is escorted by his parents, Stan and Cheryl Robinson. Number 20, Rusty Palmer. Rusty is escorted by his parents, Paul and Shannon home. Number 23, Will Stein. Will is escorted by his parents, Roger Stiles and Barbara Stiles. Number 34, Marco Vota. Marco is escorted by his parents, Patrick and Joy Vota. Number 35, Seth Parker. Seth is escorted by his parents, Kevin Parker and Robin Parker. Number 37, Neil Nixon. Neil is escorted by his mother, Carolyn Thielen. Number 50, Jason Heiss. Jason is escorted by his parents, Mike and Jerry-Lynn Heiss. Number 51, Chance Moquette. Chance is escorted by his parents, Ron and Sherry Moquette. Number 53, Dustin Kremel. Dustin is escorted by his parents, Bobby Calloway and Karen Kremel Calloway. Number 57, Ross Wheeler. Ross is escorted by his parents, Darrell and Kelly Wheeler. Number 58, Hunter Thompson. Hunter is escorted by his parents, Jeff and Susie Thompson.
Got a good picture of you today.
Number 74, Taylor Thompson. Taylor is escorted by his parents, Ivan and Kathy Thompson. Number 77, Orrin Burrows. Orrin is escorted by his parents, Rich and Jan Burrows. Number 79, Kyle Loudermill. Kyle is escorted by his parents, Steve and Amy Loudermill. Trainer, Natalie Ray. Natalie is escorted by her parents, Larry and Tammy Ray.
What's up with that?
Trainer, Bethany Hood. Escorted by her parents, Matt and Debbie Soboleski. And now the senior members representing the 2010 cheer squad. Maddie Avlos, escorted by her parents, Brett and Kelly Avlos. Kyle Boggs. Kyle escorted by his mother, Kimberly Boggs. Miriam Foster. Miriam escorted by her parents, Brett and Renee Foster. Courtney Hobbs. Courtney is escorted by her parents, Kurt and Kelly Hobbs. Amy McCullum, escorted by her parents, Paul and Pal McCullum. Now the senior members representing the 2010 Spirit Steppers. Kelsey Black, who is also a member of the ROTC, escorted by her parents, Brandon Black and Chastity Black, and by brothers Kelton and Keaton. Samantha Carlisle, escorted by mother Chrissy Carlisle and son Bentley Harvey. Now senior members representing the 2010 ROTC, Billy Gregg. Billy is escorted by Alan Gregg and by Marlene Bilbo. Morgan Keel, escorted by her family, Tim, Jane, and Tobias Fuller. Lillian Ziegler, escorted by Sarah Jones and Michelle Lindsay. Now senior members representing the 2010 cross country, Marie Asher, escorted by her mother, Rashinda Blackdeer. Senior members representing the 2010 golf team, Caitlin Barton, escorted by her mother, Jonah Barton. Alan Hoyt, escorted by his parents, Kelly Hoyt and Freddie and Laura Hoyt. Patrick Kelly, escorted by his father, Rick Kelly. Patrick's mother, Chris, is home recovering from surgery. Zach Wilhite, escorted by his parents, Kelly Wilhite and Amy Harrison. Now representing the 2010 tennis team, Bishop Bass, escorted by his parents, Mike and Judy Bass. Ansley Garner, escorted by her mother, Cheryl Garner. Forrest Hickey, escorted by his parent, Kara Hickey.
She speaks English.
Murphy McCain, escorted by her parents, Linda McCain. Morgan Saxton, escorted by her parent, Judy Saxton. Naki Sorieta, escorted by her parents, Ruben and Marissa Sorieta. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2010 seniors and parents and escorts. We want to say a big thank you to these senior student athletes for the memories, and thank you to the parents for their investment in their children's lives.
Farmers Bank is very involved with the community.
Teresa Lowe talks about Farmers Bank's commitment to your hometown.
We have a community room that we allow our customers or members of the community to use. We have so many customers that come in here, and one of the first things they tell us is, we chose Farmers Bank because they're so active in the schools, and we want to be a part of Farmers Bank just because we appreciate what they do for the community. Our customers are not just customers, they're our friends and neighbors.
It's a great night here at Smith Robinson Stadium. It's time to take you, the fan, down to the sidelines for the sounds of the game.
Let's start this thing off right. Let's go right. Let's take this house up for 1, 2, 3, go! Hey, come on. Hey, we got this. Let's go.
We got to get a first down. You understand me? Double, bullet, green.
There you go, baby. Good job. Good job. Say, baby. What I say, baby.
Eric's one of the boys.
Yeah.
They hit their own boys. You're glad you're on this side instead of that side, aren't you? I'll just go over here and take a picture of the 3-time conference champ. Get right over here. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Guys, I'm proud of you. You obviously played very, very well. Very proud of you. That's what you call a team effort. Hey, guys make plays. Here's the challenge. Are you willing to go 1 week at a time, all you got? Yes, sir. 4 times. Yes, sir. You willing to do that? Great things happen to you.
Yes.
Do not take anybody for granted. A 4 seed, a 2 seed, a 1 seed, on the road at home, work hard all week, and play great football on Friday night. If you're willing to do that, man, good things going to happen to you. One little word of advice: don't do anything stupid tonight, especially tonight, because I know about it. Don't do anything stupid tomorrow. We need everybody right here, just like that, man. How great is that? Awesome. That feels awesome. Hey, is that worth getting up at 6:30 in the morning and working out? Is that worth practicing your tail off? So too. I agree with you.
Turn your socks in.
Regular Sunday. Socks in. Men, please be smart. Please be smart. What are they?
Cheer, cheer for old Greenwood High. Baby and white, our colors are bright. Friday nights will be the best, 'cause we'll
over 20 years, Bashir's Construction has built a strong tradition with a dedicated team of professionals, and they share that sense of dedication and team with the Greenwood Bulldogs. Building tradition is important for any team, in school or in business, and we salute the Greenwood football program. From the Performing Arts Center to Bulldog Arena and the new cafeteria, we've used quality workmanship for improvement of Greenwood High School. To all student athletes, good luck this season, and remember, nothing prepares you for success like hard work and determination.
Thanks for joining us tonight for Greenwood Bulldog football. It was a great night. 5A champions once again here at Smith Robinson Stadium, and no better way than to finish the season with another victory against Alma, 52-21. Be sure and come out this Friday night as the 5A playoffs begin here at Smith Robinson Stadium as Forest City comes to town. Don't forget, you can find us on Facebook, and be sure and become a friend so you can get details on when the show is ready each and every week, and follow us on Twitter as well. I'm Darren Drennan. Thanks for joining us for Greenwood Bulldog football on GoGWBulldogs.com. Greenwood Bulldog football is sponsored by Farmers Bank, RVNC, Dairy Queen, New Creature, Bashir's Construction, Greenwood High School. Welcome back. It was a great day. Great game. For the sounds of the game. It's time. Yeah. It's freezing. All right.
You're glad you're on this side instead of that side, aren't you?
Yeah.